evening, this is Theater Watch. As you can see from looking around here, we're on a set that is in the process of being either deconstructed or reconstructed. This is for the upcoming show at First Avenue, which is called The Dearly Undeparted. And we have this evening the director, Dave McGrath, who is also heading up the construction or deconstruction crew, and some other members of the cast of The Dearly Undeparted who are helping to create the house that will belong to Ruth Hedgepath. Pearl Hedgepath. And what I wanted to do is to ask Dave to tell us a little bit about the unorthodox set that he is in the process of constructing for the play that's going to open in October. So, Dave, would you tell us a little bit about the madness that's happening here?
October 5th. Well, in the first place, what we have, the whole house is going to be, it's almost like a combination between The Addams Family and Green Acres, if you remember those television shows.
I do.
There's a door that leads to nowhere. We don't see it right now, but there's a toilet in the living room, all right, that faces the television set.
A good place for the television set.
Yeah, because Grandpa didn't want to miss any of the shows now.
That's right.
As you can see back here, these guys, these volunteers, Ed and Ben, are constructing the window that a lot of the people will be coming in and out of, into the place. We have a door that, again, it's not finished yet, but a door leads into a coat closet that you have to get through to get to the outside of the house. And there's a lot of other things. I don't want to tell you everything. I want you to come and see the play and find out all the crazy things out for yourself when you're here. But these guys who are in the cast were so good, and I'm so grateful for them for coming today and helping us take down all the walls that were here before. You know, this whole window assemblage thing here, Ed put it together for us. He was wonderful, and it's nice and solid, and everybody will be safe climbing in and out of it. I'm very happy. As soon as he gets a chance, he'll stop moving the camera and wave hello.
This is Ed Estevez. We have Ben Alexander over here. Chris? Yeah. Come out here a second. Hello. And this is Chris Morano, and this is the crew that's constructing the set for The Dearly Undeparted.
I don't know what we would have done without them. They were wonderful to come in.
Yeah.
So now it's just a question of the set pieces, which we have a lot of, and you know, painting, picking out the colors. I'm always crazy about balancing things out color-wise, as everybody knows.
Yep.
I get like that. But in this show, it's probably more of an off balance. You know, so we're going to be having things that don't quite, you know, if anybody went to art school with me, they'll walk in and they'll go, what were you thinking? You know what I mean? So
it's going to be one of those houses.
Yeah, it's one of those houses. A lot like the house I live in. Yeah. Okay. Like that. So hopefully you'll come and see it. It's going to be terrific. The cast is wonderful. It's a funny play. It really is. And I was telling everybody before, what really convinced me how funny it was, one day during our table read, one of the lead actors just stopped reading and started laughing the whole time. So,
and it happens almost all the time.
Yeah.
Someone is always cracking up during rehearsal.
By the way, Dave's in the play. He's playing Uncle Vern. Let's not forget him.
I'm the villain in this one.
The villain in this one. Okay. So
you're the villain in every show.
There has to be.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this play opens this Saturday, which is October 5th. We have a matinee, which is the third Sunday of the month. I believe it's the 20th. And we have a cast of very nearly 1,000, probably closer to 22.
A real Dave show.
That's a very large cast, which is pretty much how he likes to run things. He likes to have a lot of chaos, and but it's going to be an organized chaos, which you will be able to appreciate when you come and see this show. So that's The Dearly Undeparted. It runs for 4 weekends in October with the matinee on October 20th. This is our Halloween show because we have a guest in the house who is, I would like to say he's not of this world, but that's not necessarily true. But you have to come to see the show.
That's something you have to decide for yourself.
Yes, you do have to decide for yourself exactly
what's going on.
And there's other things that need to be figured out too.
Maybe he's a ghost.
Maybe he's a ghost.
Maybe he's an angel.
Well, what would be the sense of that? Where would be his wings? Anyway,
That's Ben reading some of his lines. I like that.
so that's what you have to look forward to at First Avenue this coming October. So for Dave McGrath, who's the director, and myself, Dave Conover, thank you for
You want to
watching.
come back later and talk to some of the cast?
Yes, we're going to do that too. So here we are again. The stage is getting a little bit more put together. Now what I'd like to do is introduce some of the actors who are playing the roles of the characters in The Dearly Departed. So right here we have The Dearly Undeparted. Thank you. Well, and on that note, well, why don't you come on in and start this ball rolling? We have John Weinstein, who plays the part of
Louis.
Louis.
Yes, the unwitting subject of a seance gone awry.
That's pretty much what John's role is. Let's get somebody else in here. Frank. We have Frank Leonhardt. He has the unenviable role of playing the Undertaker. So, that's right. Frank, is it Leonhardt or Lionheart? Lenhart. I have never pronounced that correctly. So you want to tell us a little bit about your character?
My condolences upon your loss.
That's pretty much how he does it. Come on, everybody, let's start this. Let's get this thing going here. So that's what. And as you can see, a lot of the people enter and exit onto the stage through this window. All right, Ryan.
Oh, we already got that.
Okay, so Megan McPeak plays the role of Allison. She is the.
I'm the realtor who's trying to help Lyle sell his grandmother's home.
So, and she probably appears to be one of the more normal people in this cast, but as you see her character develop, you find out that she is just as weird, if not a little weirder, than most of the other people. Brianna? Brianna plays the role of a newspaper reporter in this show. Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
Sandy Hadinsky, reporter for the American Enquirer. I'm a reporter for the show.
And she basically works for some local newspaper rag, that's looking for sensational stories. She probably had a previous job of doing something different from being a newspaper reporter, because one of her lines is, I would never call anybody a faker, it's a professional courtesy, which is basically her saying, I don't really do this either, but I'm not going to call anybody else on it. So that's the role of Sandy. So we have some other people here that are in this show. This is Ryan. I cannot remember your last name. I hardly ever call you Ryan.
Ryan Irving, and I play the role of Lyle Hedgepath. It's my grandmother's house, and I'm trying to sell it and ship her off to an old folks' home so I can finally live on my own
There you go.
while all this chaos happens. So, bye.
The role of every young man who wants to get out from under his parents, or in this case, his grandmother. Who else do we have here? We have John Stillings, who plays the part of one of the...
Anson Horowitz.
Anson Horowitz. He also plays the role of the Undertaker. We have a couple of roles that are double cast, and John's role is also that of the Undertaker.
No, my son, Anson Horowitz, is Anson. You'll have to come to find out the rest of it.
If that leaves you a little bit confused, well, that's perfectly all right. Who else do we have? We have... and so now we have Chris Morano. Chris, you can tell us a little
I'm
bit.
playing Floyd. I'm one of the seance helpers, I guess you can call me.
Yep.
I really don't speak very much, but that's the fun of my role.
And he is also the stage manager
Yes.
for the production. So in a nutshell, or the thumbnail sketch, that's pretty much, who else do we have?
You have Grayson.
Oh, where's Grace? Grace. So, one,
Yeah, straight.
I'm his mother, Pearl. I'm the one everybody's trying to get rid of. I think he wants my money. Little does he know.
so,
I also have 10 cats,
don't most people?
and I don't even like cats.
That's right, you don't like cats.
And I knit body armor for the cats.
Very good. So Grace Emily actually has the lead role in this show. Far be it from me to forget that Grace is back here. Okay.
See if you get my money. I'll be happy to do my will.
Okay. Anybody else we have? We have Ed Estevez coming in through the window. He plays the role of one of the policemen who comes to try to help get the intruder, or the guest, as John so serenely put it, the victim of a seance gone wrong. So, welcome to the cast, Ed.
Thank you. I can't believe you called the police on Louis.
Yeah, well, somebody has to. Anyway, as you saw earlier, he also has been helping to construct this set. So, and then Ben, of course, Ben Alexander, he plays the role of my lawyer. And we're doing everything one of us is doing everything they can to get Louis evicted. And he doesn't really help out that much, but he's got all the materials he should have to effect an eviction. So, but as it says under the law for dummies, so but he does what he can. Anyway, Dave, you want to help wind this up for us?
Sure. I'll help wind it up. As we said before, we have a very large cast, and a lot of them aren't here because they're celebrating the Jewish holiday tonight. So happy, what is it, Rosh Hashanah? Or Yom Kippur? Rosh Hashanah, right? So happy Rosh Hashanah to all our Jewish friends. But one other thing I do want to mention, I want us all, and you can scan them for you. I want us all to give a big, big thank you to Ryan and Ed and Chris and who else was here? I said Ed and Ben and everybody who came to work on this set today. I so appreciate it. Nothing would have gotten done if you guys hadn't come and helped us out. So give them a big round of applause. I'm so thrilled. It's a great set. Huh?
It's coming along nicely.
Yeah, it really is. And they did a great job, and they figured out how to hang these big windows and how to make everything work and safe so everybody can get through and in and out without any harm. So thanks so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay, anyway, we're a little behind schedule, so we really do have to start.
Okay, so that's it for Theater Watch. Thank you very much for sitting through this video. My name is Dave Conover, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks.